I used to have this thing where I was like, I have to go right at my desk, I have to like change and all this, and Emily would just sort of write wherever. And I had all these rituals about it. Then from Emily, I was like, I'm just gonna try and like just write wherever, so.
Because you build it up too much in your head sometimes.
Yeah.
If you like create, like it has to be like this and I have to be feeling this way, you just have to write. That's all you really have to do. But we do have matching pajamas.
And especially towards the end, the last like couple
You really
months
went
leading
over
into
the
it.
matching pajamas part. They have our names on them.
But we wouldn't always wear the matching
No,
pajamas.
that's right.
We weren't like, all right, writing time, put on your Emily and Kumail red pajamas.
Answering the door at those is embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Emily Gardner. She was checked in tonight.
There's an infection. We put her in a medically induced coma.
Coma.
You should call her family.
I would love to be a person who goes through an experience and is immediately able to like articulate exactly how it affected them, but I'm not.
But you were trying.
People. I did very poorly.
Yeah, and I think for you, it even took you a little while to be able to articulate even to yourself how like betrayed you felt by your body and stuff. Like I feel like, I don't want to speak for you, but when you came out, your initial instinct was to be like super strong and be like,
Very
I'm totally
stoic,
fine.
yeah.
This didn't affect me at all. In fact, she wrote articles about how like I went through a coma and I learned nothing from it.
That was the title of the essay, and I'm so glad it's been taken down from the internet because it was really embarrassing.
But the structure of the movie was always that I learned to have a relationship with my parents by having a relationship with Emily's parents. So in a way, you see a whole journey of my character with Emily's parents, and then you see me apply those lessons, begin to apply those lessons at the end of the movie to my parents, because I feel like, you know, when you grow up, you have to learn to have a grown-up relationship with your parents. And there is a shift, it's a change. They go from being your parents to in some ways being peers. You see each other as people in a way that you haven't your whole life, and that's a challenge. So in this movie, that's certainly the challenge that my character has, is he doesn't see his parents as real people, he sees them as parents. So at the end, when my character asks, like, what movie did you see? That's the first step towards engaging with them as grown-up human beings who have their own issues that they're dealing with.
So, 9/11. What's your stance?
What's my stance on 9/11?
It was a tragedy.
I mean, we lost 19 of our best guys.
Huh? 3 years ago, I started prepping my parents for like, this might be a thing. My mom kept saying, I just want to be nice. I want my character to be nice in the movie. And I was like, that can't happen, because that's not what makes movies good. Think about your favorite movies. People aren't nice the whole time.
She'll be interesting and she'll be good.
Yes.
She'll be a good person.
An absolutely good person, but you need kind of conflict. That's what makes, so we did this whole thing where we kind of taught them all about like structuring of movies and like prep them along the way, so that by the time, even though there's a cheating story between them, which never happened, we completely made that up, they still kind of brag to strangers about it. They're like very excited. And my parents, by the way, almost got kicked out of our local independent movie theater for being too loud in the lobby before the movie started. So very Southern, loud Southern human beings. They were FaceTiming me, and someone came over to shush them, and they were like, my daughter wrote this movie. They're like, it doesn't matter, Mom, be quiet, it's a movie theater.